Relegation or championship title challenging? What is more important? That is the name of the game today here on Football Talks. It's Wolves against Arsenal. We are live. This is your live watch along. We are bringing you up to date with all other Premier League action as well throughout the day. All of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. You can see everything up on your screen there. Apologies for the late start, everybody. We just had a few technical bits just to sort out again, just to make sure everything was running right. It looks like we're good to go now, and we're set to watch what is going to be a massively important game. I know I say that every single watch along, but it is. It is at two different ends of the spectrum, this one, isn't it? Arsenal challenging for the title. It's games like this they're going to have to win. Injury concerns. Obviously, we're missing big players today. We're going to go through the teams in just a moment, but still, got to win these games against Wolves. Subplots. Matheus Cunha, big target for many Premier League sides. Who's on this Wolves side? One of them being Arsenal as well. Well, there we go. Everything's set up for what is supposedly going to be a bit of a, well, let's just call this one a bit of a barnstormer, shall we? I'm hoping it's going to be that way anyway, but we will see, won't we? We will see. Hello, everybody, and everyone in the chat. I hope you are doing fantastically well. Thank you, anyone who has become a member already. The membership scheme is open, everybody. I'm just going to run through them all quickly right now. Grab your memberships, badges, everything that is available there. Much appreciated, of course. All of your support, as always, on both channels, FUTV and Football Talks. But thank you so much for all of you who've initially just jumped on. Someone called Kazzy's now top member as well. Kazzy's on. We've got Stu. We've got Angry Beaver. Tom is a member as well. Angry Beaver has donated another membership. Tom has donated a membership. And, oh no, Tom's donated 2 memberships. I'm just going to try and run through to see who has become a member off that. Let's just see if we can get it. I can't see who has been donated the membership, actually. I wonder why I can't see it. That's interesting. But we know that they've been donated. If you have been given one, please do get into the chat and talk to us. Let us know. Give me your thoughts on this game. And give me your thoughts on all of the games, in fact. I'm going to bring up all of the interesting stats and everything that's going on in these games today. Obviously, we're talking Wolves, Arsenal, first of all. We're covering all the other games. But let's just get through the teams, first of all, in this game. They are lining up. Wolves, first of all, with starting goal, Doherty, Bueno, and I can't see that. Abadua. I think that's Abadua. I think you say it that way, don't you? Abadua. Semedo, Andre, Gomez, and Aït-Nouri in the middle 4. This is a 4. This is a 3-4-3. 3-4-3. This is very similar to what Ruben Amorim plays. So the middle 4 obviously is key to this. Andre, Gomez, João Gomez, Aït-Nouri, and Semedo, very strong. Sarabia, Cunha supporting Strand Larsen up front. Like I said before, subplot, Arsenal playing against their top target, it would seem, or one of their top targets in Cunha. So that, for me, is a very, very, very strong lineup for Wolves. That midfield is going to be combative. That midfield with Andre, who has been, who was touted by most clubs, actually, this summer. There was loads of interest in Andre. He was that go-to midfielder that everyone was being linked with. United, Liverpool, and look, Wolves getting him, which is a bit of a coup for them, actually. And good business for them because he has been a good performer and a steady one. In terms of the Arsenal side, we've got David Raya in goal. The middle 2 of Gabriel and William Saliba at the back, with Timber at right back and Lewis Skelly at left back as well. The midfield 3 without the captain Martin Odegaard, an absentee for the game today. So Declan Rice is in, Thomas Partey is back into midfield, and Nwaneri is back from injury as well, which is a bit of a boost for Arsenal in that middle 3. The front 3 then with Trossard, Kai Havertz and Gabriel Martinelli. That's quite attacking. That there has got options for Arsenal. This has got the makings of being a quite open game here. And, I mean, there's not much options on the bench in terms of attacking for Arsenal. Very limited, as we know. Big miss today for them will be the likes of Odegaard missing for them. But, again, you've got Chan on the bench. You've got, really, Guidas as well. There's not much there. Like both teams that are out on the pitch there are probably the best that these two could probably put out today. So yeah, really interesting to see exactly who takes the game to who here, because Wolves, I think, will be confident. I think they will be confident. But like I said at the top of the show, this is the game that Arsenal need to be winning. This is the game. Sasha has become a member. We have our first super chat on Football Talks, and that's from the legendary mod and member of both channels, Mr. Stu Vulps is in with the first super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Absolutely love that. So we're almost set for kickoff, everybody. Let's get this ball rolling. That was quick fire. We are underway. Here we go. Match day is on, everybody. I will keep you up to date with all of the other scores. They're up on your screen, as you can see, along with the teams for both, along with the lineups for both teams here today. And I think it's going to be a lot more. I mean, last weekend we did this. It was brilliant. We just didn't get many goals. And I feel like now, today, this is going to be absolutely mega. Absolutely mega. I'm going to get into the chat again quickly, because we do have Stu with a super chat. Sasha is a member. And welcome to the Members Club again, London. Thank you so much, my friend. Absolute legends, a lot of you. Already well over 100 in the room with us. Please keep sharing the video as well, everybody. Let's get Football Talks out there. We're doing more of this, more of special videos like this. We'll be back in the morning as well with the paper round. Everybody loves that. First poll up of the day. Result for Wolves: win, lose or draw. Let me know what you think, everybody. Thank you so much for all of your contributions. Again, can't thank everybody enough for everything that you bring to the channels, both channels right now. My screen here on YouTube is actually only telling me I've got 2 new members so far on the stream. I think there was a load that came in actually before we went live, so I think that's what it is. But yes, let's go through the other games quickly and what is actually happening. So, we've got Brighton, Everton, Liverpool against Ipswich, Southampton, Newcastle, Wolves, Arsenal, which we're covering, Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest. The late game is a bit of a doozy, which is Chelsea against Man City. We could have been covering that later, but I'm out later, everybody, so we're not covering that one. We may be doing a little bit of content in between. We've not decided yet, in fact, but we're going to be... Oh, big mistake early doors here for Wolves. Oh, kamikaze defending there. Keystone Cops. Almost 1-0 to Arsenal there. If that ball dropped down, Havertz causing all sorts of issues in that Wolves defence there. All from just a punt into the box from Partey. Just defenders let it bounce. Never let the ball bounce. How many times do you hear that on Sunday League pitches? Grassroots football. No bounce! No bounce! Winners! No winners for Wolves there. Almost blew it. Free kick in a dangerous position for Arsenal early doors. Still 0-0 in all the other 4 games that there are going on today besides this one. Make sure you get your comments in. Talk to me, everybody, as well. I can't actually remember how many likes we got on the last live stream, actually, our last watch long. So we've got to try and beat that today as well, everyone. So get onto it. Arsenal early knockings in control of the game possession-wise, but Wolves have got that counter-attack in them. And I think more than capable players on the ball, Wolves, to actually hurt Arsenal in this game. But I think it's all about taking that chance. I don't rate Larsson up front personally. Watch him go and score the goal today that wins it for Wolves. Just the way it goes. But personally, I look at this and I go, this is probably the best time for Wolves to play Arsenal with this team that they've got lined up today. I just think forward-wise, what they've got, who's missing, no Odegaard, not discrediting the likes of Nwaneri and Partey, but they're not Martin Odegaard. Matheus Cunha. He's the man. Talk of the town at the moment. Where do you reckon he's going, everybody? Where do you reckon he'll end up? I'd say all Arsenal early doors. Wolves can't even get in the Arsenal half at the moment, but confident start from the Gunners. I think this is going to be one of them games where the first big chance comes to Wolves, even with all of the possession of Arsenal. I just like the look of the Wolves side, personnel-wise. I just think it's strong. Arsenal win it high. Oh, Martinelli's lost it. Oh, we did well to make that foul there. That was a good counter-attacking chance for Wolves. That's the damage that Andre can do, I think. Good player, Andre. Wolves did really well to get him. I think transfer window after transfer window, he was moving from big club to big club. First Liverpool, like I said, then United were all over him. And then same summer, all of a sudden, bang, Wolves came from nowhere. Made it happen. Some good business there, Wolves. $50 likes in the bag already, everybody. Everybody complete. If you are a member, or have just become a member, do take advantage of the emojis that are of the emojis that are on show or on offer. There is a new Adam one in there. I think we've got a Football Talks one, a bit of a Ruben one as well. I think I need to move that into FUTV actually as well. Let's keep an eye. Is there any early goals elsewhere? Let's just have a quick look. No, so far. Still 0-0 in all the other 4 games, as you can see on your screen there, everybody. We've got the updates coming up with the goal scorers and everything. Big game for United tomorrow. Whoa. I don't know if the later Sunday kickoff is going to do us any favours. All right, first chance here for Wolves to make a dent. Hold up play from Larson. Out wide to Doherty. Cunha taken out by Partey, and a free kick in a good position for Wolves here. Like I said, this could be the first effort. Let's keep an eye out on this one. This could actually be... It could be that moment, I'm telling you right now. Arsenal have all of the ball, but Wolves have got players, serious players in this. Pull from Saliba there, who miskicked the ball. Comes out to Larson, plays it across as Arsenal are running back. And Partey hauls down Cunha. This is about 30 yards out. Right of centre. Cunha is over it. I can't see who else is there at the moment next to him, but it looks like it's going to be a cross. I don't think it's going to be an attempt on goal. No, it is a cross. Oh, Nouri just below it. Not a bad ball in, that. Yep, Nouri was onside there as well. If he got his jump right and his timing right, that could have been 1-0. What's going on? Adam, do you think Manchester United will buy in January or just get loans? I think we'll buy Dargu and I think we'll loan one more player. We was talking earlier on there about, oh God, the Wolves keeper there, Sarr, almost gifting Arsenal the opening goal. Wow, what is he thinking? Get it out your feet. Sasha, ask Adam in the ask the chat. If we need to ask Adam, what are you asking me? Sasha wants an emoji. Oh. Okay, I think we should do a poll. We'll do a poll for Sasha. Yeah. Half time, we'll do a poll for Sasha to see if he deserves an emoji for all his up-to-date graphics and... Right. Keep Keep an eye on this. Score updates coming in, everybody. Bournemouth in that crunch game against Nottingham Forest. Hard one to call, that one, but Bournemouth have taken the lead. And that is Cliver again. Hat-trick hero from last weekend. 3 against Newcastle. Chance for Wolves! Oh, he's got to score that. You have to score that. Sarabia there. Oh, he's blazed it over. All he had to do was get that on target, and that was 1-0 Wolves. Missed opportunity. Semedo absolutely rinses Trossard down the right-hand side. He's treading treacle. The ball comes in across. Oh, he's just got to get it on target. It would have been an absolute belter, that. Great cross from Semedo and run. What a player he is, by the way. And I think there's Sarabia. He's just caught it with the outside of his foot on the volley. It should have been 1-0 Wolves. That was that chance I was talking about. Justin Kluivert has put Bournemouth 1-0 up, like I said. And who he scored that hat-trick against last weekend are losing again. And this is the surprise result, surprise scoreline so far of the day. Jan Bednarak has put Southampton 1-0 up at home to Newcastle. Has that dented Newcastle's charge, that bad result against Bournemouth last weekend? It is 1-0 Southampton and 1-0 Bournemouth. The South Coasters are smashing it at the moment. Let's just wait now for Brighton. And then all 3 games on the South Coast today. Brighton, Southampton and Bournemouth. It seems to be the good luck charm down there right now. But yeah, surprised that all of them are all playing at home on the same day. Lots of traffic heading down there, no doubt. And there's some long journeys there when you look at Bournemouth. Nottingham Forest going to Bournemouth. That's a good, 8-hour round trip. Southampton, Newcastle. Oh my God. If Newcastle fans come back from there not beating them, that is a horrible journey back home. And then you've got Brighton fans at Everton. But Liverpool have also taken the lead as Wolves put pressure on Arsenal again. Dominic Szoboszlai has given the league leaders the lead down at Ipswich. That is not looking good for everybody else in the table right now, particularly the game we're watching, Arsenal. Liverpool doing their bit. Arsenal struggling a little bit here. You look at the league table, 6 points is the difference before Liverpool scored. So that is now up to 8 points as things stand right now. The gap between Liverpool and Arsenal, with Liverpool having a game in hand against Everton. That's season over right there. But just so you know, in terms of the table and what the results are doing right now, no movement for Nottingham Forest. They're clearing third anyway, but they're stuck in third. And they had a chance to go second today if the results go their way. Newcastle have dropped out of the top 5 even now. Bournemouth leading, but that's taken Bournemouth into 5th in the table, which is scary right now. So Liverpool, as it stands, are 8 points clear with a game in hand. That is insurmountable, you could say. Close to it. Very close to it. So, goals in 3 games already today. Just 1 missing from this game, but exciting. I did say it was going to be a bit of a goal fest today. Stay tuned. Arsenal coming forward. Chance! Rice! Balls it up. Oh, he couldn't get it out of his feet. He couldn't get it out of his feet. Nice movement from Arsenal. Yeah, bad second touch for Declan Rice. Just seen it there. Not ideal. Decent ball in. Nice little move, like I said there, from Arsenal with Lewis Skelly playing the ball into him. First touch great out of his feet, but then his second touch, where he should have been shooting it with his left foot, got stuck under him a bit, and defenders came in, cleared it away. Jobs are good and chances missed. We move on. How the hell have we got to near 14 minutes already? Let's get back into the chat. Don't forget, at halftime, we're doing a poll for Sasha. Should Sasha have an emoji? That is the question right now. He wants his own personal emoji. We will get to that. Just checking out. Looks like Arsenal have taken all of their allocation for the away fans in this one. Packed out stadium for this game. Good old-fashioned 3 o'clock kickoffs. We had no half-12 game today, which makes a nice change. Neil in the chat. Hi, tried to be a member but not work at your end. Nothing wrong with bank card. Did phone, then told fine. Not sure what's happening there, Neil, mate. Sorry about that, pal. Just try it again, mate. I think everything is alright on our end. We'll make sure, but everything looks like it's working okay. Without Saka, Arsenal don't play the same, says Leo. Good point, Leo. Another poll. Should the boss have an emoji? Says Leo. I'm guessing Leo's alluding to Kaz having an emoji there. He's just trying to be smart with it, I think. Trying not to upset me, aren't you, Leo? Wanyeri, good ball in. Causing a bit of trouble here at the back. Cleared out for Wolves, though. Booted clear by Andre. I love the way that David Raya plays. He's literally just picked up a ball from the sky about 50, 60 yards out of his goal. Deep in his own half. Near the halfway circle. Centre circle. Picked it out of the air and just played it across to another player. Brilliant. Wish we had a goalkeeper like that at United. I really do. We've got to keep a check on the scores and what's going on as Arsenal come forward. Havertz taken out. Nope. We all know that Havertz has got a little bit of a dive in him anyway, don't we? Oh, nice football from Wolves in playing out from the back. Brilliantly bypass the Arsenal press. Lovely football. When they've had the chance, Wolves have played a little bit. Semedo into Cunha. Slide tackle from Rice. Throwing for Wolves deep in the Arsenal half. Good game, even with no goals. We'll say that. Very even at the moment. You couldn't tell who was fighting relegation and who was challenging for the title. Wolves have more than held their own. Lewis Skelly taken out. Free kick Arsenal. Chance to ease the pressure a bit because Wolves, I think, are... I would say they're happier, more on top of this game, I think. Arsenal look toothless. They really do. Oh, nice turn for Mate Nora. He's just left Wanyai for dead there with that turn. Brilliant football. And again, Wolves in complete control of the game. No drama, no panic. Chris passing, another ball in here. Decent ball, just not enough players in there. And Arsenal try and break, try and pass it out. But Wolves, I feel at the moment, have got Arsenal's number. Whatever Arsenal try and do, Wolves are just sniffing out at the moment. And without really being insanely impressive, Wolves are in complete control of this. We'll see how it changes throughout. Where do we think Cunha will end up, guys? What are we saying? If Arsenal score, Wolves will lose their heads and look like the relegation candidates that they are. Maybe, we'll see. Here comes Gabriel Martinelli. He's going to try to change that. Trossard, good cross. Havertz header, oh, just wide. The closest we've come for Arsenal so far in this game. Nice little move. Martinelli pushing the ball out wide into Trossard. Crossing in swinger, and Havertz climbs highest. Heads it down into the ground. Just, I'd say it looks like about a foot wide of the post. Good strength from Havertz in that one there. Let's just check it out again. Gets up early and, oh, just past. Not bad at all, but not on target. Checking out all of the games. 20 minutes in every game now. No goals at Brighton, Everton. Liverpool 1-0 up still at Anfield. Southampton leading Newcastle is the shock result of the day so far. And Bournemouth leading Nottingham Forest. That's a hard one to call, Forest against Bournemouth. Two teams absolutely smashing it this season. That's third against fifth at the moment now, that game. Who'd have thought that at the start of the season? We are game week 23 in, and Bournemouth are playing Nottingham Forest, third against fifth. Like, seriously. Where did that one come from? Well, that's the Premier League for you. One player I'm looking at here who is getting plenty of the ball is Ajdoba. It's Ajbadu. I think it's Ajbadu. Do you pronounce it Ajbadu? I don't know too much about him, actually. I may be saying that completely wrong now and looking like a complete clown, but still. I'll say it as, say it as you see it. Say what you see. 66 likes is what I see, which is amazing. I think we got to about 150 in the last live stream, didn't we? I think it was about 150 in the last watch along. Oh, ooh. Good crossing from Trossard, but Sarr comes out and takes that one. Takes the sting out of it. Arsenal penetrating a little bit more now into that Wolves defence. The balls are a little bit better, a bit crisper. They do need to up their game a little bit. I keep forgetting that Saka actually isn't in this Arsenal side. You forget like what they've actually got missing. Okay. Arsenal win it back high. Wolves are at it. I'll say that. They are physical. They are fast. Oh, Cunha had a chance there, but couldn't get the ball through to Larson. There's space in behind here for Wolves to attack with the Arsenal backline. And here they come again. Oh, and no. Poor again. Gomez this time. That final ball is killing him right now. And it could, because Martinelli's broke through. Good defending. Good defending. Just about snuff out the chance, but they do need to be careful. Wolves. Arsenal finding a little bit more space in the final third now. Getting to grips with it a bit. I mean, Ain't Nori again there. Just leaves Wanyeri for dead. He's having a great game so far. What, 22 minutes in? Again, like I said before, you can't tell who's who in this game so far. Very even. I think I'll go with like what the comments were saying there. Like, if Arsenal scored a first goal, this could be a completely different game. It really could. Right. Skiliano says, after listening to Irwin on Strictly Football, I reckon Arsenal are where United were going into the first Premier League season. They're missing one world-class player to take them to the Premier League winners. I don't know why Arteta keeps avoiding that number one striker. Why he will not buy a striker. It's ridiculous. Buy a striker. And Arsenal will be so much better, honestly. But here they come, Rice. Storming forward. Out to Trossard. First time ball. Havertz got to be. Great save from Sarr. That should have been 1-0 Arsenal. Havertz has had 2 efforts on goal of his head now, but that should have gone in. Sarr sticks a leg out. Clears it off the line. Brilliant move from Arsenal. Great cross again from Trossard. But Havertz again there showing why Arsenal need a number 9. He needs to be putting that chance away. That's the difference. If that's Haaland, that's in the net. If that's Salah, that's in the net. If that's Isaac, that's in the net. With Havertz, there's no guarantee. You can say he hit the target, but it's right at the keeper. He should at least be directing that away from the keeper from there. Time to pick his spot as well. That's not good enough. And then you'll get counter-attack moments that you'll look back on and go, should have put that one away. Should have put that away. And you'll be punished. And this is why Arsenal will not win the league. Gifted membership from Kaz. We are doing 5, I think, today. I think we're gifting 5 away. I think, I don't know how many we've done already. But, yep, updates coming in constantly. I'm pretty certain we have got another goal. Just double checking everything, what's going on. So to go through the fixtures, 0-0 Brighton against Everton. Liverpool 1-0 up at Anfield against Ipswich. Southampton against Newcastle. 1-0 to Southampton. 0-0 Wolves, Arsenal, and Bournemouth are 1-0 up against Nottingham Forest. I'm just going to keep a quick check on everything. We do have a penalty and a goal, though, for Newcastle. Alexander Isak again. 1-1. Geordies have pulled it back. Isak with the penalty. And, yeah, his form continues. Needed for Newcastle. Let's just say that. So, yes, Newcastle are back in it. 1-1 in that game. The only games without a goal is this one and the Brighton game. Shout there for a penalty for Arsenal. Martinelli completely taken out. I actually feel like that isn't... I think that's a foul. He's lucky there. Just check this again. I think he's lucky to get away with that there. I think if that's in the box, that may be... I mean, it's hard to say if it was in the box. It's right on the line, so... I think Aguado there has been very, very lucky. Nowhere near the ball. Really late. Takes Martinelli out as he's going through. Definitely got away with one there. My God. Right, having a quick look around everything. Let's check what's going on in the chat, everyone. Thank you for everyone in there. We've got quite a few people in, actually. Nearly 70 likes already. I can't actually remember exactly how many likes we got on that last watch-along last Saturday, but we're definitely on track to beat it again. Semedo into the box. That'll be a foul. Good defending from Lewis there. Lewis Simons, I mean. Arsenal on the break again. Plenty of players back here for Wolves. Still a movement going on. Yep, cleared away. I think this game is setting out. I think the tone of the game is set now. Arsenal attacking Wolves quick on the counter. Good shape from Wolves. Not giving anything away. It's all down to Arsenal's quality in the final third now. It's if they can get that right delivery in. But Wolves have got away with a couple so far from crosses in. Havertz has got his sighter. Is it third time lucky for him? Should be right now. Going off clear-cut chances. 1-1 this game. Sarabia should have scored for Wolves, and Havertz should have put Arsenal 1-0 up as well. 71 likes. Love it. Thank you, everybody. Half an hour gone in games. We have a player down for Wolves. Can't see who it is at the moment. But yeah, Chan is coming on. Stripped off already. It must be Larson up top. Newcastle are back in front, and you guessed it again. Actually, no, the actual goal score has not come up on my screen, but I think Newcastle are back in front, actually. I need to just refresh quickly to make sure. I'm pretty certain they are. I'll bring it to you in a moment. We're just going to see what happens here. Arsenal players taking a break, taking a breather. As Wolves make the change. Doesn't look good for Larson, this one. Just waiting for the change to be made. So it's going to be Strand Larson coming off for Wolves and He-Chan coming on. Just going through the chances again. Sarabia should have put Wolves in front, and the chance just being shown here from Trossard into Havertz. He should have scored. That was the better chance, in fact, actually. But yeah, right, to keep you updated, the goal scorer, again, Isaac. I did say it was Isaac. I was pretty confident it was. It is. It has been confirmed. Newcastle have turned it around in 20 minutes. 10 minutes in, Bednarek give Southampton the lead. That has been spun completely around. Newcastle now 2-1 up down on the south coast. That lead didn't last long for Southampton. And unfortunately for them, it's going exactly the way it has done every single week so far, near enough. Do we think, here's one for the chat actually, do we think that Southampton are going to beat that Derby record of 11 points in the Premier League season? They are on 6 at the moment. That's Southampton's tally. Do you think they will beat the Premier League record for lowest points scored in a season, which was 11 for Derby County? They need another 5. They need another 6 points to beat it. 5 to level it. But honestly, right now, the way that they're going, it really doesn't look like it at all. We have a new member in the house again, Jim D64. Thank you, my man. I love that. Member on FUTV, member on Football Talks. Love it. Thank you, Jim. Arsenal coming forward with Timber. Not much happening in terms of fluidity in this game. Neither team really being able to... Oh, we got a break here for Cunha, though. Got a lucky Ricky. Oh, that's poor. Cunha, that is poor. Tried to play Chan in. He's played it behind him. The ball's gone out. Good counter-attacking opportunity there for Wolves. Gone by the by, unfortunately. Jim is now a member of the Football Talks crew. So just to recap on actual members, I'm going to run through them quickly. Jim is a member. Kaz, Stu, Angry Beaver, Tom. We have a couple of donated ones as well. Sasha is a member. London is a member. We have a few to kickstart the Football Talks family off. Timber now down. Start this game. Timber, who has had... Oh, he's had a bit of a body check there. I think he just had the wind taken out of him a little bit. Strand Larson makes his way into the changing rooms. Looks dejected, looks flat, looks done. It's that horrible, horrible feeling inside when you know you're not going to be playing for weeks. That's what he looks like right now, walking down the tunnel. Okay, 34 minutes in here. Not much movement. Picked a right old game, didn't I? I think I got the wrong one again. I should have gone for the easy one, which was the Newcastle one. We knew that was going to have goals in it. But yeah, recapping, just over 30 minutes in on all of the Premier League games. Brighton 0, Everton 0, Liverpool 1, Ipswich 0, Southampton 1, Newcastle 2, Wolves 0, Arsenal 0, and Bournemouth leading Nottingham Forest 1-0. It's still quite lively out there. Some really important games as well in this. When you look at the table and how it stands with the results so far, we've just been talking about Southampton. They're rooted to the foot of the table, down and beaten. Their record is shocking. That's the 52nd goal that Southampton have conceded in the league this season. Absolutely appalling. Leicester not playing today, of course. They play tomorrow. They're on 14 points. Then it's Ipswich on 16. As it stands at the moment, if the results stay the same, it will be Ipswich losing at Anfield, obviously. They stay on 16 points. And then you've got Wolves, who are drawing here against Arsenal. This would be a good result for Wolves with the way things are going, because it keeps them a point clear of the relegation zone on 17 points. Everton just above them then on 21. If Everton could snatch a result today, then you are looking at Everton really coming out of this well this weekend. And in fact, then starting to creep away a little bit. I'm just looking at that now in terms of the bottom sides right now. From, let's just say, Tottenham and 15th down, the worst teams form-wise are Leicester and Southampton. And it is only Everton who've won a game, Wolves who've won a game, and Ipswich who've won a game recently in the last 5 games. The form for the bottom 5 is shocking right now. 3 wins between them in the last 5 games. It's getting a little bit heated on the pitch here right now. Lots going on. Gomez has just lost his plot a little bit. Semedo's now lashing out a bit. The ref, Oliver, he's having to calm them down a little bit here. Wolves can definitely not afford to go down to 10 men. Like, temperament has been called into question quite a bit by Wolves, with obviously certain incidents with Aït-Nouri, with Cunha as well in the press. Like, really temperamental players. They can't afford to be going down to 10 men in this. There's a moment there where Gomez is he's literally being held back from fronting up to Michael Oliver there. Like, if he gets through there for his teammates, then you know what Oliver's like. He's booked him anyway for it, but that could have been a lot worse. Given away by Wolves. Chance for Arsenal to break on this one here. Andre. Oh, he's giving away. That is going to be a free kick right on the edge of the box. The makers of their own downfall there, Wolves. Andre plays the ball needlessly into the middle on the edge of the 18-yard box. Rice comes in and nicks it away from... Let me just check who it is right now. I think he nicks it off Andre. Andre. There. Oh. Yep, dived in. Down. It wasn't Andre who played the ball in, sorry. Andre was the one who made the tackle. So, big chance for Arsenal. This is 20 yards out. Neil has figured out the membership system. A new member. Thank you, Neil. Love that, mate. Welcome to the family, my friend. We have quite a few already. Okay. Free kick. Who is on this one? We're almost at 3,000 subs as well on Football Talks, everybody. Keep it going. Love it. Share the video. Get more people involved as well, guys. Let's get more people on. So we've got, looking over this, let's just see the camera angle again. Possibly going to take this. You've got Wanyeri over it. Declan Rice, Trossard. Oh, is this full-on conflab again? Arsenal delaying things on set pieces. Sar's getting his wall in place. Draft excluder is in. It is that one. It is that close. I think this is going to be Declan Rice. Let's see. Everybody takes a step back. Wanyeri looks interested. Actually, does look like Wanyeri. The youngster steps up, hits it straight into his own man, then blasts it straight at another Wolves player. Complete and utter waste. Wolves can counter-attack here because Saliba has lost the ball. We've got Cunha bringing it forward right now. Chan is out wide. Saliba is out wide as well. Semedo, sorry, not Saliba. And Arsenal are back. Semedo got the ball back in there. Oh, brilliant tackling from Andre. He has chased that ball down there from the edge of his own box. That guy is a little terrier. He's a good player. You can see why everyone was looking at it. It's weird watching one game and listening to you talk about another one. I keep forgetting. I'm just thinking, what's a free kick? Stu, this is the beauty of Soccer Saturday, mate. Should we call it Football Frenzy? Because it's Football Talks. We'll have to think of a name for it. Okay, let's have a quick look around the grounds again. As you were, creeping up to half-time. Arsenal into the Wolves box. Good defending again. 2-0 to Liverpool. That has just gone in as well. Let's update you on the score. Mo Salah on 35 minutes has pretty much put that game to bed. Just some interesting stats from that Ipswich and Liverpool game. And McKenna was criticised last weekend for his team's performance against City. Does he have to adapt instead of playing the silky football every single game? Well, they are right now creeping up to half-time, 41 minutes into that game at Anfield, and Liverpool have had 71% possession. Ipswich Town have had no shots at all. That's not no shots on target. That's 0 attempts in total. How are we actually going to get through a game here with a team not actually having any attempts at all? The stats are staggering for that game. Wow. Not one shot. But that pretty much is Ipswich done and dusted for the day. No way back for them, surely, at Anfield. 2-0 there. 1-0 to Bournemouth against Forest. Newcastle 2-1 up on Southampton. 0-0 here. Wolves, Arsenal and Brighton, Everton still 0-0. All creeping up just to half-time now. Corner for Arsenal. At a set piece, King's going to make one. No, poor one from Declan Rice. Doesn't even beat the first man. Oh, that's a yellow card. I think, yep. Oh, it's a red. A red card. What is going on here? We need to watch this back. We need to watch this back here. Straight red card. Oh, Arteta is not going to like this one. It's Lewis Skelly. He has been straight red carded on a counter-attack. Arsenal are going absolutely ballistic. Absolutely ballistic at the referee. Lewis Skelly, red carded. He's nowhere near his own box. This has to be a cynical lash out, if anything. He's given it a professional foul here. I don't think this is a red card. I don't know. If he's classing this as studding him, I'm just going to get a closer look at it right now. Oh, his stud is high. His stud is up above the ankle. He's stopping a counter attack position. Arsenal fans are still going absolutely Arsenal players, are going ballistic right now. They cannot understand what has happened. But Skelly is off. Oliver is sticking to his guns here. Arteta is having to reshape his whole team. But Lewis Skelly has been sent off the pitch. Jurrien Timber has also been booked in the protest right now. It's basically Arsenal players queuing up for a yellow card right now because they won't leave Oliver alone. All hell is breaking loose in this game right now. There's going to be plenty of chat about this incident. But Oliver has given Lewis Skelly a straight red card. All I can say is the ball is broke on the edge of Wolves' box. Counter-attack. Going forward. And Skelly has deliberately fouled. He's deliberately fouled Doherty. And his stud was high. He's sort of like gone down the back of his calf with it and took him out on a counter-attack. It's like a double yellow in one tackle. It's a deliberate professional foul, but his stud was up as well. I think this will be defended by the PGMOL as a correct decision. Being ushered off the pitch. He's done. Decision is made. We're going to get plenty of bitching from Arteta after the game on this one. Oh, it's all kicking off now. Can they take advantage of it? Interesting scoreline again. I did say it. Can Everton take advantage of the situation? They have scored. Ndiaye has scored a penalty for Everton. They are 1-0 up, just headed into half-time. How are Everton managing to beat Brighton away from home and United gets smashed by them at home? That's a question I'm asking all United players right now. What's going on? How are Everton beating Brighton? So every game has got goals right now apart from, yeah, of course, this one that I'm watching. But the action is jam-packed. 7 minutes of added time because of the red card to Skelly. Oh, Lewis Skelly sent off. This is now on Wolves. Can they take advantage of this? Whoa. Interesting. Very interesting. It's going to be up for debate, but I think he's made a decision quickly there, Oliver, on 2 yellow card offences in one. Like, the tackle was poor. It was deliberate. It was professional. And he's gone in stud above the ankle deliberately. He's not looking at the ball. He's looking at the man. I think that's done it for him. I actually feel like he's right in that decision there, Oliver. I think that's how he's looking at it anyway. But, well, let them decipher it and talk about it later on. But I'm sure everybody is right now looking at that. It is now 3-0 to Liverpool. It gets worse for Ipswich Town and Kieran McKenna. It is Cody Gakpo with the third. That is game over at Anfield. Liverpool cruising now. And Arsenal, if this goes wrong, down to 10 men, 0-0 as it is, this could be title race done and dusted here today. I said it last week when Liverpool got them late goals on the last show that we did. But with Arsenal dropping points today, this is all over. Wow. Check it. Liverpool's 53rd goal of the season. Leading goal scorers this season. Liverpool more than anybody. Best defence in the league as well. Only 20 conceded. It is looking like it is just being rubber stamped. Liverpool are winning the title. Sadly, for us United fans anyway. Right. Just a quick reminder on everything that's going on our first possible open membership day here on Football Talks. We are gifting 5 memberships throughout the day. 1 has just gone already. We will be gifting a few more. They're coming through Kaz anyway. So keep an eye out for them in the chats. And please do be very grateful and thank anyone who gifts any memberships, as always. Thank you, everybody. Still coming to terms with the red card. I think it's just. I really do. I think that's a red, me. Arsenal just don't look great. Chance here. Chan. Oh, plays over if they can play it right. Oh, Chan's touch. That is... Oh, calm down, son. Take your time there. He has overcooked that one. That was a glorious opportunity. Glorious opportunity. 82 likes. Woo! I think, was it 150 we got on our last one? Let's actually have a quick look. Okay, let's have a quick look at what our record was on that last one we did last weekend. Okay, we got 141 likes on that last watch-along Soccer Saturday anyway. So, can you beat that? You're on 85. I'm sure you're going to do it. You're all mint anyway, aren't you? Can't wait to see Arteta's cry like a little bitch later, says Welsh Red. I know. Any idea why we can't see who received them? I've no idea, Stu. I don't know. I'm going to look into this. Kaz has just said the same thing, mate. Sorry if anyone who was gifted a membership isn't showing up on the screen. I don't know why we can't see them. Graham, I don't care about recent record at the Amex. Look, mate, United beat them there last time as well, and we were both there, buddy. So, yeah, not last season we beat them there anyway. I don't care, mate. It's Everton, the shit. But with this result, they are moving away from the relegation zone. So, credit to David Moyes. If he pulls this one off today, this is a huge step. But, like this game now in the balance, playing against 10 men, there's a big chance here for Wolves in this game now, and a result that wasn't really expected against the top team. It just depends how Arsenal approach this, I think. If they still try and play football, whether they're going to be able to survive, or are they going to just sit deep and wait for that odd counter-attack, try and sucker Wolves in with it? I think that's probably the best play for them. Try and stay in the game. Oh, opportunity knocks. Gabriel. Havertz. He just cannot get that final ball. And that's half-time, everyone. Well, not eventful in terms of goals, but definitely eventful in terms of on-field action regarding big decisions. Obviously, the cameras are going to be piling in on Michael Oliver as he walks off the pitch. Here we go. Here is that match. Arsenal fans still questioning the referee as he walks off the pitch. I think it was right. I think when they look back at it, they'll understand why. They'll understand why he's been red carded. But half-time, it is 0-0. Let's go around the grounds and see what the scores on the doors are, everybody, in the Premier League this afternoon. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as, let's just get into them. At the moment, Brighton 0, Everton 1, and die with the penalty there. Liverpool 3. Ipswich Town 0. Goals from Dominic Szoboszlai, Mo Salah and Cody Gakpo there, pretty much sealing the victory for Liverpool already. There was a surprise on the cards with Southampton early doors. Jan Bednarek giving Southampton the lead after 10 minutes against Newcastle, only for the man of the moment, one of the best strikers in the league right now, Alexander Isak, with a double within 5 minutes to turn that deficit completely around. Newcastle leading 2-1 at half-time there. In this game here, down to 10 men, Arsenal 0-0 still with Wolves, and it is still Bournemouth 1, Nottingham Forest 0 in that game down there at the Vitality. That's there from Cliver, his 4th goal in 2 games after that hat-trick last week at St James's Park against Newcastle. So players and strikers in form all turn up today. Everybody needs to say hello to Kaz. She's in the house. She's brought me a coffee and what looks like a A little bit of chocolate. Lovely. Can't believe she's not taking the other cup down now. Nothing. Sorry, just a little bit of a joke. I make myself laugh. I'm sad, aren't I? God. We're about to hit 100. 100 likes, everybody. I love you all. You're absolutely amazing. Again, like in terms of the membership situation and everything right now, I do apologise to everyone who has gifted a membership and you cannot see for some strange reason why. I don't know. You can't see who it's been gifted to. So I'll have to look at that. Let's see what we've got. Let's get your comments in, everybody. What are you saying here today? It's dark chocolate, by the way. Let's test it out. Hard. Whoa. Wow. It's got a kick. It has. Wow. Anyway. Has anyone actually seen the red card back? Has anyone actually got the game on? Don't get me wrong, it's my pleasure to bring you all the highlights if you're not watching it. I know a lot of people like that. Proper watch along here with all of the action and continuous talking. I'm not laughing at Arsenal, I promise you. Last time I did this, I went into the next day full of beans, thinking I was the dog's taters. United go and let me down. So I'm never going to laugh at an opposition fan or anyone in the Premier League other than United if they lose. Like, honestly, like, it just never works, does it? Not until every game has been played, and then we can start laughing. But right now, I think I'm waiting, like everybody says, just tuning in for that Arteta interview after the game. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I can tell you that all of that lingo is coming out, definitely. You can see Arteta blowing his absolute top after this game if it doesn't go well for Arsenal. But I think Arsenal will still carry a threat. I just don't think they've got many options. Like, their options on the bench, they are lacking in numbers big time. I mean, what you're looking at there is Saka, Gabriel, Jesus, obviously Odegaard. They're big players. When you're losing Saka, when you're losing Odegaard, that's big. That's massive. And by the way, everybody, what do you reckon to the evening game tonight? Where is that going? Where is that going? And there we go, everybody. Gifted 5 memberships. Done. Thank you so much. That is our thank you to you and everybody for being behind the channel, supporting us. We are kickstarting it big time. I still have no idea why we cannot see who has been gifted them memberships. There'll be a setting button that I've not pressed. I'll figure it out. I do apologise, everybody, but that is coming next time. All of the different badges, all of the different emojis. If you have become a member, you're in the chat. Let us know. Let us know. Let's get some thoughts. City win for Tom. Who else we going with here? Boom. Lawrence, hello. Talk to me about that game. Football Talks. Guess what's going on? Hello. I don't even know if... Big up, Adam. Big up to you as well, Graham, mate. We are back on Big Up, funnily enough, tomorrow for the United game, late on. 7 o'clock kickoff. I know Graham is travelling down to London for that game. We could all blame Graham if it doesn't go well for Fulham tomorrow. He's the luck charm. So hopefully, he went to Arsenal last time, we got the win. If he goes to Fulham, we're going to stop Graham from going to games. Graham keeps going as long as we keep winning. So if we do lose the game, yeah, you're not going anymore, Graham. Sorry. You have to miss a game. If this finishes a draw, Will puts another 5 million on Cunha transfer price. I don't think Cunha's been great so far in this game. I really don't. I think he's been quite average. He's had some good opportunities and not taken advantage of them. Right, let me just check what's going on here with this. No. Don't know why I can't see who's actually got the memberships. That is really frustrating. But hey, at least we know some people have got them. That's the question, isn't it? Can Graham shut down Fulham tomorrow? Who's confident for tomorrow's game, by the way? I don't know at the moment. I don't know where to go with it. I'm not confident. Right. Let's have a quick look at the league table as it stands again. So at the moment, I cannot help but feel impressed with Bournemouth. Like, what Iraola is doing at that club right now, it is nothing short of just miraculous. Like, seriously. Well, Newcastle's turnaround there has just hauled them back in above Bournemouth in the table. So credit to the Geordies there for pulling that back. Good result. Obviously, you expected them to beat Southampton, but a bit of a downer. Things not going well. Obviously, getting battered last time out by Bournemouth at home. That won't have really helped them that much, but turn that around, back into the top four with a win today. It's good that they're staying the course. They desperately need Champions League football. Desperately next season in terms of finances. Still not confident that they're going to get it. I'm really not. But Bournemouth 1-0 up. It is very, very impressive. Very impressive from Bournemouth. Considering they'd had a couple of draws in the last few games and then back-to-back wins against teams in and around them, Forest and Newcastle. Well done. Well done to them. Liverpool have won the league today if Arsenal don't score. I think that's one thing I will say as well. I think their slump, which it was 2 draws in a row, if that's all the slump it's going to be, then there's no way that Liverpool are going to throw this away. I said it before, but just to put it in perspective in terms of Liverpool right now, as it stands, the nearest rivals are both dropping points in Forest and Arsenal. They're the only 2 teams in today's games that can have any effect on the results or closing the gap at all to Liverpool. Liverpool on 53 as it stands, that's a definite. I can't see Ipswich, who haven't even registered an attempt on goal even in this game, never mind target. That game is won. Arsenal, game in the balance, down to 10 men. We don't know which way this one's going to go. They're on 45, so 8 points with a game in hand. Forest could have gone ahead of Arsenal if they'd have done the job against Bournemouth, but they're losing, obviously. They're on 44, and then the nearest rival to them is Newcastle in 4th on 41. There's no chance. Liverpool have got game in hand on all of them teams. So 8 points with a game in hand. Only 22 games into the season. Yes, a bit of time left, but I don't see where Liverpool drop points. Unless City beat them, unless they lose to teams in and around them. But they've already played Forest twice. I know they've got to play Arsenal, but that's not until the third to last game of the season. It could all be over by then. We'll see what City do today. City can go into the top 4 permanently with a win this afternoon against Chelsea. So if City win, they will be 4th outright after all games played. So that one's going to be, I think that one's going to be key. If Chelsea hold City today, a draw or a win for Chelsea would take them back into the top 4, by the way. It would hold City down in 7th. And that would officially be any sort of comeback sort of charge from Man City well and truly out of the window. But yeah. Strangest looking table ever. As a United fan anyway. Just looking at it. It doesn't look... Oh, it looks horrendous. But you know what? If United win tomorrow, we can climb up to 11th. That's something. 1 point away. 1 place away from that top 10. Close the gap on Fulham to 4 points. But we can leapfrog Brentford into 11th. Obviously, going off what Brentford do in their game as well, because they've not played yet either. But yeah, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting old week of football. Other games kicking off in the second half right now. We are a little bit behind on the Arsenal-Wolves game because of the added on time for that red card. So, yeah, slightly behind all the other games. All the other ones now look like they are kicking off. So, yeah, we are just getting prepared now, ready to go. We're almost at 100 likes. It's been clinging on right on the end there for a while now. Hopefully we can get that up. We've got to beat 141. That's your target in terms of likes. Can you do it? I'm sure you can with a whole half of football left to go anyway. So let's see if you're up for it. Right, let's get into some of the chat actually as well. Adam, are you going to doing a watch along tomorrow for Fulham? I am indeed. Yes, I am, mate. Watch along for Fulham tomorrow is on. We're over on Big Up doing that one. Try to stay away from all United news. If it's all ifs and buts, it's on, it's off. Nah, we talk about everything United, mate. That's what a United channel's all about. We look in depth on our channel. It isn't just about headlines. We go right into it, buddy. That's what it is. I know what he feels, though. You're right, mate. It does hurt the emotions, doesn't it, pal? It's bad enough watching Manchester United play football, but watching United in the transfer market, oh man. Honestly, you seen what my summer was like. I was here, there, bleeding everywhere. It was painful. It really was. The amount of news that was coming out. I've got a feeling this summer's going to be... I think this summer's going to be scary in terms of news. Like, it's going to be absolutely mental. Oh, yank out. Woo! Arsenal will end up 5th, everyone. It is Arsenal City next week, isn't it? Whoa. Wowza. Make sure if you are just watching on YouTube right now, we do have our other platform, which is Big Up. Stu has kindly put that link into the live chat. I've just pinned it up to the top there. Please let us know. Kaz is going to be doing that Sasha emoji poll very soon as well. Calafiori is coming on for Arsenal. Just checking who's come off the pitch. Have a quick look and get it up for you guys in just a second. It looks like Wanyeri's been sacrificed for Calafiori. Arteta's got a face like thunder. Ooh. He's an unhappy chappy right there. Okay, we are ready to go. Second half is on the way. My clock was all skew with then for a minute. Right. Are Wolves going to be brave enough to take this game to Arsenal? Are Arsenal going to be able to hold on or maybe even sneak something? Let's see. No changes for Wolves in the second half. I think it's backs to the wall, deep, one target man, play off it, the odd little counter-attack here and there, do what they can. Do what they can. There's only been one shot on target in the whole game, by the way. How do I pick these games, honestly? This just had the makings of being the best game. It did. Oliver's just got one of them faces, hasn't he? Oh, you just want to poke him, don't you, in the eyes? It's like... non-movement at all. Right. All the other games well underway, so let's just get a quick check on any early action. Nothing as we can see so far. We are going to finish way behind the other games because of that injury time from the first half. Free kick to Arsenal here, some 40 yards out down the right-hand side. Set piece routine coming in. Ooh. Not bad, but Wolves a chance to bring it away. Slow start from Wolves in the second half. I suppose it's still not a bad... In this position right now, talk to me in the chat, everybody. In this position right now, are you going for it as Wolves? Are you just accepting that we don't give anything away? A point against Arsenal was a good result anyway, or do you go for it? You get the 3 points. Let me know in the chat. Okay. The game is very, very scrappy. Oliver is focal point. All we're seeing at the moment is players arguing, debating with Michael Oliver. Too many fouls, 2 stop-starts. Rice has gone down now. Oh, no, it's not. It's Saliba. That's pretty soft, to be honest. Another free kick to Arsenal. Got to go for it, they say. Got to go for it. Everyone is saying Wolves need to go for it with Everton winning. That's a good point, Skiliano. Very true. Corner to Arsenal. They're the ones making all the early running right now. We do have another goal down on the South Coast. Which South Coast has it gone to? Let's go to our reporter, Adam, down at the ground. Hello. Yes, it's gone to Newcastle. It's 3-1 against Southampton. Another goal, and it's Tonali. Sandro Tonali has made it 3-1 and put the game to bed. Game over on the South Coast. Newcastle looks like at the moment, as things stand, will be holding their position in the top 4. Arsenal corner here at Molineux. Let's see how this one comes out. Are we going to get set piece experts here? Usual Arsenal carnage in the box. Wolves players blocking off the player to get to the goalkeeper. Oh, the deliveries have not been good for Arsenal today at all. The corners have been poor for their standards. Really poor. Stephanie says Wolves should just hold on to what they got. Just don't lose it. Yeah, kick-off 5:30. Neil. Oh, chance for Arsenal, but no one there on the end of it. Ooh, good start to the second half from Arsenal, this. Wolves on the back foot. You never thought that they were down to 10 men. But ball comes across. Gabriel plays it back into the 6-yard box. There being no Wanyeri or that extra man for Arsenal in the box. Chance goes a-begging. Good start to the game, by the way, for Calafiori down the left-hand side here. He's had a bit of an impact, actually. Had more of an impact in going forward than Wanyeri did in that first half. But this is finally balanced. It does look like Arsenal are just going to say, here, look, we need to go for it no matter what. Even a draw isn't good enough for them right now in what they want and what they're doing. But yeah, that onus that we said that was on Wolves, they're not taking advantage of the situation right now. Already 5 minutes into the second half, and Arsenal creating more possession, camped out in Wolves' half of the pitch. Good passing. It's like they've just got, you know what, let's just go out there and give it a go. We can't afford to drop more points to Liverpool. It's just as much probably losing this game than it is drawing it for Arsenal in what the bigger picture in the league table is right now, I think. I think that has to be the look of it. They're just going for it. Big up Adam Matic, the legend. Thank you, Noah. Subscribed to Football Talks. Thank you, mates. Love that. I can't see the subscriber count at the moment. What are we on, everybody? Have we gone past the 3,000 subscriber mark yet? We've only really been pushing the channel out a month. It's already moving big time. Quickly check on the other scores. Everything's moving in the second half. Goals are flying, and I think we have got another one on the south coast. I'm just waiting for it to update for me to make sure. Chance for Arsenal, a brilliant delivery in there. Timber's calling a foul. Of course he would. He can only score from set pieces. Oh, that's not a foul, mate. Get up, you pansy. Not a chance. It is, in fact, 2-0 to Bournemouth. That was the goal we was waiting to update on. Atara with it on 55 minutes. Dango Atara is taking the game away from Forest. Their title charge is over. Arsenal are through again. Declan Rice has a chance. Shot saved by Sarr. Again, Arsenal really putting the pedal to the metal right now. All or nothing, it seems, for the Gunners, but creating all of the chances. That's two pretty decent chances already. Nice take from Martinelli through to Rice, who drives into the box, shoots right-footed, tipped over the top from Sarr. Good move from Arsenal again. 2-0 Bournemouth, just to keep you updated on that one. It updated on that one as well. Atara with the goal. Nottingham Forest, sadly, are falling away in the title race. It's all about the top four. Are they going to be brave enough to put that bid in for Cunha? Rumoured to be 60 million. Corner comes in and again doesn't beat the first man. Trossard is struggling with them deliveries. Arsenal are going to need better. I don't know why Declan Rice isn't on the set pieces today. Interesting how that's changed up a little bit. But he's usually the deadly one from the corner kicks. But nope, Trossard's on them today and they're not working for the Gunners. Wolves just need to get some foot on the ball and get a bit of possession here, I think, to take the sting out of Arsenal, because there is a lot of momentum with the Gunners right now. Home crowd anxious. Thank you for all of your comments, and thank you everybody for liking the video. Keep it all coming in, everybody. Love it. We are still in our infancy. Right, in terms of subscribers, we're not far away. We're on 2009 now. Ooh, closing in. Closing in. Amazingly, Bournemouth have gone straight back up again. Only 3 minutes after scoring the second and got a third. It's Kluivert again. Justin Kluivert with his 5th goal in 2 games. What a week Bournemouth are having in this Premier League. Wow, who's seen that one coming? Like, Bournemouth are good, but for Forest to be 3-0 down. Bournemouth taking down another team right up there again. 4 goals against Newcastle last weekend. 3 more against Southampton this weekend. Beating teams ahead of them in the table. And sitting pretty right now, Bournemouth. What are we looking at here? 6th place in the league, I think they are right now. Yep, 6th place in the league. 39 goals they've scored this season. Decent defensive record as well. 26 conceded, plus 13. 40 points. Bournemouth are safe from relegation, everybody. They've hit that 40-point mark. How the hell are Bournemouth 14 points ahead of Manchester United? Wow. Bloody ridiculous. Okay. Wolves defending deep. It does look like Wolves are the ones that are down to 10 men, just clinging on for everything they possibly can at the moment. You can only give credit to Arsenal for going back out and taking it to them. Sorry, everyone. Come on, Wolves. You're going to have to up it a little bit here. Good shape from Arsenal. They've got Wolves pinned back. It's like Wolves don't know what to do against 10 men. It has gone completely against them. Trossard down the left-hand side for Wolves. Chance for Gabriel to put the ball in here. Partey, good opportunity. Trossard into the box, crosses it in, headed clear. Desperate for Wolves. Cannot get a foot on the ball. Only give it away high again. Gabriel into Rice. Still going forward. Cross comes in, cleared by Sarr. Good punch clear, but coming straight back again. Timber picks it up. Martinelli defended by Aït-Nouri. Very good. Okay. Chance for Wolves to actually come forward here now. Onside. Cunha. Out wide. Sarabia. Ball in, cleared out. Poor from Wolves. Very poor. Doherty wins it back. Coming forward again. Chan, who's not been in the game at all since coming on for Strand Larsen at the end of the first half. Chance here though for Chan. Chan's shot! Saved by David Raya and comes up. A shot on target, people. There we go. Will that bring Wolves into life? Let's see. The only game without a goal. 60 minutes in now, everybody. Am I going to get a goal? Please give me a goal. Oh, Cunha's lost it again. He has been poor today. He has been very poor against Arsenal. His audition, if he was auditioning for the Gunners, has definitely not gone well. Plenty of time left in the game to change this around, but so far not good. Semedo into the box, ball across. Wolves actually starting to create chances. Sarabia this time again, just wide. Good ball in there from Semedo. And Sarabia's just tried to open his body up a little bit on it and try and just caress it into the corner. Got it wrong, sliced it wide. But finally, a little bit from the Wolves team coming forward. Gee, it took ages. 110 likes, keep them coming in. You are 31 away from beating last week's total, everybody. Legends, keep it up, please, everyone. Closing in on the last half an hour of the games today. 0-0 here, Wolves against Arsenal. Checking in on all the other results. It's Brighton 0, Everton 1, Liverpool 3, Ipswich 0, Southampton 1, Newcastle 3, and Bournemouth 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Big results right there down on the south coast. And again, like I said, that Everton result right now is pushing Wolves into needing a result here and going for it. Everton cutting themselves away from the relegation zone with that result at Brighton right now. As it stands, sat in 16th, Everton on 23 points. Below them is Wolves on 17 points. They would move to 19 if they managed to get a win here against Arsenal, moving them free clear of Ipswich in the relegation zone. Ipswich are already dead and buried today. They are losing 3-0 to Liverpool right now. Leicester play tomorrow. They're on 14. Southampton 3-1 down. They're dead and buried and relegated. So really, Leicester are the ones that are looking at today's results as a positive. Ruud van Nistelrooy, before he heads into his game, at 14 points. That, I think, is how we're looking at it right now significantly. Obviously, it's a crunch at the bottom of the table. clash. Tottenham and Leicester. Free kick comes in. It's got to be. And Havertz again with his head. Cannot get it on target. His misses have been criminal today. You cannot miss that opportunity. He's onside from the free kick. It's a free header again. He has to hit the target. He loses Andre. Oh my days. That is bad. It has to go in for Havertz there. Another glorious chance for him. Arsenal should be in front. They cannot hit the target today. Can you imagine tomorrow now, just going back to that league table, Leicester play Spurs. If they win that game, Leicester will be out of the relegation zone. That is crazy. Wolves chance. Cunha, the shot! Saved by David Raya. The game is finally coming to life. Good save. I don't know if it was going wide. Cunha picked it up on the edge of the box. 30 yards out. Cuts inside. Right-footed curler. Going in what looks like to the corner. Good strength. Oh, it is going in. It's a fantastic save. Just watching it back from the other angle behind the goal now. Oh, good save, David Raya. He's kept Arsenal in it there. Corner, though. Let's see what they can do from the corner. Here it comes. So Rabiot's going to in-swing it in. It's a good one. It's cleared out. Chance though. It's gone. Oh, it's just wide. Cunha. He's going to score. He has to score that. Oh, it's come through. It's beat the near post. Flicked on by an Arsenal defender. Looks like Havertz getting his head to that one. But Cunha there scuffs his shot. The goal is gaping. Just watching it back now. Oh, under pressure from Timber. Maybe we can let him off a little bit with that. But that's another glorious chance. 2 efforts there quickly for Wolves. The game is starting to open up. Whether that's going to benefit Arsenal or not, I do not know. But Wolves are definitely they've found themselves again. New lease of life for Wolves right now. Coming forward again here. Quickly going back to that Leicester one. Yes, indeed. If Leicester do beat Spurs tomorrow, no, actually they won't. They'll be level on points with Wolves if this stays the same as it is here. So it's vital that Wolves take advantage of this now. Ain't no, he's out wide. Backed up by Martinelli into Cunha. Cross comes in and it's poor. It's cleared away. Wolves just got to be careful on the counter. They've done well there. Defended it well. Now committing more men forward, Wolves. Oh, that's a bad pass. And Havertz can be away here. He's got 2 on him. No support. He's going to have to go on his own. Martinelli, now picks it. Oh, that's a poor touch from Martinelli. Wasted opportunity. Never mind. Quickly checking the scores again. All scores still the same. We're just waiting for our first goal here at Molineux. I feel like one of them Soccer Saturday people. Like now that one guy who's sat on the end just waiting for the goal. Everyone else has got loads of goals going on around him and we're waiting still. Semedo deep into Arsenal's half, picks it up. Wolves territorially now taking control of the game. 25 minutes to go. It's hammer time. Now or never for Wolves. Ain't Nuri up against Martinelli. Slide ball didn't work. And it's going to be a dead ball to Arsenal. Time to breathe. Brendan Hope, they can hold out for a 0-0 draw. Not much on TV tonight. And AFTV will be a must watch. The mighty Arsenal lose 2 points. But 3 would be better. Chance, mate. There is a chance. There is a chance. Havertz is not good. Jim, his misses today have been shocking. They really have. Arsenal fans will be looking at Havertz. They really will. City are blood in their new signings, it seems, in their game against Chelsea. It looks like Mamouche and Kusanov both starting for Manchester City in that game today. Partey coming forward. A very even game. 7 attempts with 2 on target for Arsenal. 7 attempts, 2 on target for Wolves. 8 attempts, 2 on target for Arsenal. Finishing, like I've just said there, has been absolutely terrible in this game. Both teams crying out for a striker. Good work from Timber. That's good defending in the end. I just don't think Wolves have been quick enough on the transition at all. Arsenal coming forward here. 4 up in the attack. Oh, Martinelli's got no change there. Martinelli's been very, very poor today. Cued a goal and the winner for Arsenal from Martinelli. Commentators curse. Pomo 70 says Glazers out. Arsenal fans calls Rasmus, but he would start all day long for the Gunners. I don't know about that, but they do need a striker. Matt says, David, you're smashing the game. It'll soon be over. 100k mark. David. Who's David? Adam. Boxing is in the house. Havertz not a striker. Why did Arteta watch him play as a striker at Chelsea and then sign him to play up front for him for 66 million as well? I think that's madness. I agree with you, mate. Cliver is on fire for Bournemouth. He is ridiculous right now. 5-2. It is 4-0 at Anfield. It gets worse and worse. Cody Gakpo with his second of the game now. After the 6-0 mauling last weekend for Ipswich against City, Liverpool doing just as much damage. But, interesting note, Ipswich have actually had a shot. Their first shot of the game, in fact. But Liverpool in complete cruise control in that game right now. Easy work for the Scousers there. 71% possession. Ipswich might as well have not even turned up. Oh my God, Gomez, red card. He has gifted the game back. Do you know what there? Just seen that there. Gomez, second yellow card. He's gone and he's devastated. The manager is going absolutely mental on the sideline. He knows the mistake that he's made. But what is disgusting in this is the Arsenal fans, the Arsenal players, punch in the air in celebration at a red card. You pathetic excuse. He's a bit late on top of Timber. His studs are up. It is a yellow card. He is off the pitch. Gomez off for a second yellow. No goals, but 2 red cards in this game. Wow. Definitely a different type of game. But what this does do is completely open it up for Arsenal right now. Inquest on the side of the pitch now. What do Wolves do? How do they play the rest of this game out? 20 minutes to go. Game in the balance. Both teams have a decision to make. Arsenal now, I think, will go full on into this. I'll tell you what, Gabriel Lair, you utter disgrace. Utter disgrace. Celebrating a card like that is just beyond pathetic. Celebrating it like a goal. What a sad. Can never get behind that at all. I'll tell you what, Arsenal are just a different breed, aren't they? Honestly. Like, it's a red card. You don't have to go celebrating it like you've scored a goal. Oh. Another foul. Semedo this time on Trossard. Brendan says, the Gunners did exactly the same in the FA Cup against United when we went down to 10 men. I know, they're just pathetic, aren't they? It is a yellow card. It is a yellow card. But remember when I was talking in the first half, and I said that Gomez went over and was stopped by his teammates from fronting up to Michael Oliver. He got booked for that. How stupid is he? Corner for Arsenal. Better delivery. Cleared out. Headed back in by Calafiore, and Sarr takes it. Time to breathe for Wolves. Try to take the sting out of it. Thanks for that, Graham, mate. Yeah, and Kunku on loan. I think so. I think it's a smart move by United. I really do. Very smart. Got plenty of people in the room with us. Keep liking the video. Make sure you share the video as well. We're aiming for 142 likes. Only say that because that will beat last Saturday's total. And we're always trying to improve and get more. The membership is open, everybody, as well. If you do want to be part of the family, it is there as well. Our first stream where we have got the membership option, badges and emojis available to us. So that is there as well. Keep your comments coming in. Jonathan Dayton is in the chat as well. Good to see you, Jonathan. Liam is in the chat. Liam says, I bet he regrets it. I don't think he would have won much with Barca at the time. A UEFA Cup and La Liga maybe. Regrets what? What we're saying? I'm not sure what he's on about there, but no. Oh, no. Oh, Havertz almost. Calafiore! Off the bench. 1-0 to Arsenal. As soon as Gomez was sent off, he has made the difference. Arsenal are in front. They have broken the deadlock. Arsenal fans are going to be happy. Wow, a bit of a melee. I said it there. Oh dear, that was a great cross. Cleared out. But he's timed this. Let me just watch it back quickly here. Cross comes in. Havertz onside. Headed cleared by Semedo, but on the half volley. That is a good goal, actually. That is a good goal from Calafiore. Great finish. Half volley, keeps it down. Killing away from Sarr in the goal. Oh, yes. It don't get any closer to the corner than that. Comes in. Sweet left foot. Oh, yes. In it goes. And I think that now is... Oh, that is Wolves in trouble. That is Wolves in big trouble. In the league table, in this game, the ramifications... Oh, they had a chance. They didn't take advantage of it. Bellegade is on for Wolves as well now. What do they do? 15 minutes to go. They're in trouble. Super sticker from Stu. Thank you, my man. Love that. Oh, my days. Why is that not changed yet? What is going on with my scoreboard? Please change. It should change. There it is. It's back now. Oh, you got to be downbeat if you're a Wolves fan right now. Oh, I tell you what, Gomez will be hiding himself in that changing room later on. He has gifted this game right back to Arsenal here. Martinelli. Springing the step of the Gunners now. Wolves, oh, the body language doesn't look good. They've got to somehow try and lift themselves for this last 15 minutes. Can they conjure up that one chance? Arsenal well and truly bit between the teeth. Let's check on the other scores anyway, see what we're doing, and check around the rest of the Premier League 3 o'clock kickoffs. 1-0 here to Arsenal. Bournemouth leading Nottingham Forest 3-0. Southampton 1, Newcastle 3. Everton 1-0 up at Brighton. Liverpool cruising 4-0 up. The evening game is City against Chelsea tonight. Big, big game. But looking back at the table and where we stand right now, excuse me, right now. Arsenal bringing it back to 6 points with a game in hand. So I'm just looking at the reaction from Jurriën Timber and the reaction from the Arsenal players on that red card. Oh, I've never seen anything more pathetic in my life. It's a yellow card. It's like something miraculous has just happened. You should see the reaction of the Arsenal players. They are the most unlikable bunch of players when in moments like this, Arsenal. Oh, but 6 points is the difference again. Arsenal still clinging on to the coattails of Liverpool. Just a second goal would be nice for Arsenal, you would say, just to take the sting completely out of this one. I still think there's a chance for Wolves. That's the thing. Arsenal, I think, will know this. There's always that moment. It looks like the goals have all dried up now in the other games as well. Look at the Moyes effect at Everton, says Boxing. Yeah, he has basically just saved them, I think, in his first week. Just taking them well away from that danger zone. Oh, man. They don't wear proper shin pads now, Stu. They're all wearing these tiny little slip-in things. Wolves in possession. Can they conjure up that chance? 10 minutes to go, plus added time. Have they got it in them? I just don't look. You just get that horrible feeling that they're down and out. I don't know if they can bring themselves to actually conjure up that chance. Like, they just look a bit flat right now, Wolves. Need a leader in there. Arsenal looks solid. Perfect shape, ready for the counter-attack. There's only 2 players staying back now for Wolves. They have to be pinpoint with everything that they do. That's poor defending from Saliba. Cunha picks it up from a long ball. Chan's in. Has to go back out. Ignore on the wing. Back out to Chan. Have they got the cross? Oh, that's poor from Chan, but still got it. Cunha. Doherty. Oh, that's poor. Arsenal can counter if they want. Declan Rice is on one of his Rice rampage. Oh, he's lost it though. He was through there as well if he managed to sneak that one. Ooh. Okay, Wolves come again. I think Arsenal are just suckering him in. It just looks like that. It just looks like that. There's a break coming here. I think this is going to end up 2-0 Arsenal. It just has that feeling about it. Unless Cunha has other ideas. Oh, he can't battle his way through. Good try, but again, like all of the recent attacks, Southampton have pulled a goal back. Is it going to get a little bit tasty down there on the south coast? Oh, Fernandes has made it 3-2. 3-2 Newcastle. Pulled one back. Is it consolation? 5 minutes to go in that game, plus added on time. Interestingly enough, they've had as many shots and more possession of the ball today than Newcastle, Southampton. So showing signs of life, but again, when you've got a defence like that and you're conceding that many goals, it ain't no for Wolves. Oh my God. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Relegati there literally just couldn't get on his feet. He's carried the ball all the way to the byline, literally falling over, trying to stay up and try and keep hold of it. Oh, God. And now he's holding his meeting too. You do a butt-gusting run and then you pull a groin out at the end of it. He tripped himself up. He's like Phil Jones on that little one, that little moment where he heads the ball against Arsenal where he's going down slowly bit by bit. Just couldn't stay on his feet. Ooh la la. Okay. This is it. We'll keep a close look on all of the scores as we come into the last 5 minutes now. Only one game, three games, that are in the balance right now. We could say Southampton, Newcastle, Brighton, Everton, and here at Wolves v Arsenal. All games, 1 goal in it in the balance. Hey, no, he's through. Long ball. He's tried to chip the keeper and Raya saves it. That was the save. That was the chance. They've still got it, Wolves, but has it all gone? What a glorious opening that was. Good save from Raya. Anybody else but Aït-Nouri, I think. And that might have been put away. That was Wolves' chance. Glorious. Trossard down the other end. Trying to take the steam out of the game, I think, here. But, oh, what a glorious chance that was. That was the moment. 4-0 to Bournemouth at home to Nottingham Forest. That's 8 goals in 2 games against teams ahead of him in the league. Wow. Wow. We had a hat-trick from Kluivert last week. He has scored today, but he has been outdone by Dango Atara. He has got a hat-trick down on the south coast. What a damaging defeat that is for Nottingham Forest. Still third in the league and not moved, but they are officially fighting for top 4, and that is about the max for them. Whoa, brilliant result. Again, how good are Bournemouth? That's +7 in goal difference in 2 games for Bournemouth. I keep saying it again, but Newcastle ahead of them, beat them 4-1. Forest ahead of them, 2 teams in great form, and they've just absolutely taken them to task, like smashed them off the park. Brilliant. Which way is this one going? Is there any more sting in the tail? Oh, there's a chance for Arsenal to break their poor ball from Partey. Wolves come forward again. Oh, looks like that goal for Southampton has been ruled out. VAR. When you're down, you're down. Oh, effort from Cunha. Saved by Raya again. Cunha's coming more into the game in the last few moments. Let's watch this again. Doherty plays it into him. 30 yards out. Opens up. Shoots on target, but right at the goalkeeper. So, yes, the goal for Southampton from Fernandes has been chalked off. VAR decision. Like I say, when you're down, you're down. You don't get any luck, but it does look like that game is over now. Heading into injury time there on the south coast. 3-1 it remains to Newcastle. 1-0 here. Wolves against Arsenal. Liverpool cruising 4-0 against Ipswich. Bournemouth cruising 4-0 against Nottingham Forest. Big results today in the Premier League. And Everton 1-0 up. With this result the way it's going right now, Everton are the winners here today. Can they hold on? They're into the last few minutes of that game as well down there at Brighton. Tierney's coming on for Martinelli. Substitutes. Aït-Nouri is off for Wolves. He had that big chance there then. Andre's off. Aït-Nouri's off. And Doherty is off for Wolves. Big changes. Rolling the dice. Rodrigo Gomez, Doyle and Guedes are on for Wolves. That's the changes. Last throw of the dice. Is there anything left in this Wolves side? Games coming to an end as well. Injury time now on Southampton and Bournemouth game. Bournemouth are rubbing salt in the wounds. Wow. Semenyo has made it 5-0 to Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest. Ouch. That's got to hurt, Forest. That long journey back up the M1. Oh, that's going to be a painful one to take. I mean, they're still obviously upbeat with the way that the season's going, but you can't be happy with a 5-0 defeat. And Forest actually outshot Bournemouth today. 17 shots to Bournemouth's 15. But Bournemouth have had 10 of them on target to Forest 4. There's the difference. Clinical finishing. Unbelievable, though. That's plus 8 goal difference. 9 goals in 2 games. Chance for Arsenal to finish it. And Havertz blows it again. Oh, it's all going on right in the last stages of Soccer Saturday right now. What are we reckoning? Is there a sting in the tail? Everybody get into the chat. Let's see. Everyone's just having a bit of a whale of a time in there. Please give the video a like, everybody, if you haven't already. Let's try and get them likes up. We may just be coming short on our target of 141, but still a good effort. Last minute of the game. Wolves have it out wide. Oh, Raya needed to make that. He did make it. Good goalkeeping. 50-50 with the forward there. And that was in the box. Any mistime tackle there, and that's a penalty to Wolves. Ooh, good tackle. Good goalkeeping. Definitely needed that one. Moving on. Throwing deep in Arsenal's half. This is what you would call one of them grind-out victories for Arsenal. That's what you need to win titles. Is it going to be enough for the way that Liverpool are playing? No. Is it going to be enough in this game? The ball is dead at the moment. Arsenal will have a dead ball kick. And time is ticking away. Great chance for Wolves. You still got to look at it and go, what are they supposed to? Are they supposed to go for it against an Arsenal side that's second in the league? They'd have taken the draw, but I just think they approached the second half a little bit wrong. I just feel like they didn't take advantage of the early stages. Arsenal built momentum in the start of the second half, I thought. It was too easy for them, and they've just taken full advantage of it. Calafiori going down the left wing for Arsenal. 5 minutes added on time here in this one. Partey down the left-hand side. He's going for a run to the box. Cleared out. Wolves fans starting to filter out the stadium. They've given up. And Gabriel buys a foul. 4-1. Ipswich have got a consolation goal at Anfield. 90th minute. Little effect on the scoreline, but something for the Ipswich, the Tractor Boys, to take home. Back down to Ipswich, down to Norfolk there. It's a sad, sad day for them again. Big, big defeat. Second one in a row. And rooted in that relegation zone. Looks like the Premier League level is catching up with the likes of Leicester and Ipswich Town right now. Double foul there, and Arsenal and Wolves trying to play it quickly. Arsenal fouled them again. Good opportunity to get the ball in the box here. Into the second minute of injury time here at Molineux. What do Wolves do? Pump it in the box. This is that moment. Can they conjure that one last chance? I think this will be it. By the time this free kick is taken, we'll be into the third minute of added on time of 5 minutes. Can they get the delivery right? Here we go. Cunha split off to the right in a bit of space. It goes deep and long. Still pick it up on the wing. They just cannot get that break. And Wolves give away the free kick. Arsenal ball. Arsenal fans are looking happy. I only won't like the result at Anfield, though. Definitely like the one down on the south coast at Bournemouth. That is an amazing result. That's got to be the scoreline of the day. 5-0 to Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest. Has Forest's race been run? That's the question I think will be asked now with that result. Oh, and Arsenal can finish the game off. Havertz. Oh, he's got the corner. That will do, Arsenal. I think that pretty much sums it up. Minute and a half of injury time to go. Arsenal have got a corner. They will just play out for time. I can't see one of the Arsenal special set pieces coming in here now. Definitely not. This one's going to be kept in the corner. And Arsenal look like they're going to comfortably see time out. $50 seconds to go. They've got to get it up. One last chance. It's going to be pumped long here. Or is it? No, it's just given away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Havertz again diving for a free kick. Not given. 20 seconds left. Can they get that one more ball into the box? They're coming forward. Wolves down the Arsenal right. The cross is coming in. Cunha with it. It's not good enough. And Arsenal should clear it out with Declan Rice. Deep into the Wolves half. Is there time to pump the ball back in again? I don't think there is. There we go. It is full time. Arsenal take the 3 points. Devastation for Wolves there. They had it. They had it. It was there for the taking. They had the one-man advantage. But then a moment of madness from João Gomez there has gifted Arsenal the victory. 2 minutes after that red card, leveling it up at 10 apiece in terms of players on the pitch. The goal goes in from Calafiori. Arsenal take the 1-0 lead. 1-0 to the Arsenal, you would say. But it keeps them just about in there with Liverpool in that title race. Oliver will be the main man in the headlines tomorrow. Arteta won't have as much to moan about now because his team have fought in this one and got that win. 1-0 to Arsenal. Let's check around all of the other scores in the games in the Premier League. It looks like we're still just playing out time in a couple of the games, but finished at Anfield. 4-1 to Liverpool. Goals from Dominic Szoboszlai, Mo Salah, and a double for Cody Gakpo. Cruising to victory. Consolation goal from Greaves, Jacob Greaves, with that for Ipswich Town, but that's minimal consolation for that. Newcastle have won 3-1 down at Southampton, going a goal behind to Jan Bednarek's 10-minute opener. Isaac with 2 goals in 4 minutes, turned the deficit around on 26 and 30. Tonali finished the game off with 51. Goal ruled out for Southampton in that game for VAR. A decision that will be debated, I'm sure. I've not seen it yet, but as always with VAR. And Bournemouth have smashed Nottingham Forest 5-0. In form, Justin Kluivert with the opener. Then a hat-trick to Dango Atara with Semenyo getting the 5th. A fantastic day for Iraola's team, climbing up to 6th in the table. That's 9 goals in 2 games for them. And probably another result of the day is just coming in now, playing out time in the game down at Brighton. Everton still 1-0 up in this one. We're just playing out injury time right now with injuries and everything that was added on. But that's Ilman and Die penalty in the 42nd minute gives David Moyes' side the chance to make it back-to-back wins in the league and catapulting them away from the relegation zone. In fact, when you look at what it does to the table and the result against Wolves right now and Ipswich, Southampton, Ipswich and Wolves losing below Everton has made them pretty safe. They are now 7 points clear of the relegation zone with that win at Brighton. That's if it does stay that way. But back-to-back wins for David Moyes. What a return to Goodison Park it's been for him. What a day it has been all around in the Premier League. The title race is just about still on. Things hotting up in the relegation zone. Newcastle cementing their place in the Champions League places as well. City play Chelsea next at 5:30. Interesting game there, and what's going to happen in that one. Are City going to be ruining them that result against PSG in the week, or are they going to bounce back and continue their resurgence in the Premier League? We will see later on, but just waiting for that Brighton game to finish up now into the 9th minute of added time. Oh, them Everton fans must be biting nails right there, right now. Let's get a quick check on everything that's going on. Still not blown the whistle. I think that pretty much is it, though. And for us here on Football Talks, thank you, everybody. Absolutely epic. Loved it again. Loads of likes, loads of people in. Great community. We have all the badges and memberships running right now as well on the channel. Thank you so much for your support in building the channel up. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers already. And yeah, that is it for Soccer Saturday, everybody. Great game in one way. Interesting anyway. But plenty of goals to talk about and watch Match of the Day with later on. I'll be back with more content on FUTV later. Not much going on in the news right now from what we've already covered. So just stay tuned for what might come later on this evening as well on FUTV, everybody. But for now, thank you. Really enjoyed that. Have a great evening, everybody. Go and watch City lose to Chelsea, maybe. We will see. Cheers, everyone. See you later.